Is Russia doing mass deportation?
Like my language. I'm giving everybody a fair warning right now. You might not like my language in this video, so move on if you have sensitive ears. And also, send this video to Barack Obama. Barack Obama, I need to holler at you. Sit down so I can holler at you and look at me when I'm talking to you. Okay? So it took me a day to respond because I wanted to give you time to think about how stupid you sound when you say you are ashamed that black people are not supporting Kamala Harris. And Barack Obama, do you not realize that this is America? You are a former president. So you should realize, so you should know that this is America. And black people have the right to vote for and support whoever they want. Black people have the right to support and vote for whoever they want. I have the right to wear this red hat. I have the right to support Trump. Black people don't have to support Kamala Harris. Barack Obama, do you think people have to do what you say? We don't have to do what you say. Who do you think you are? You are not God. We don't have to worship you. You want us to get down on our knees and worship you and bow down to you, boy, bye. Do you think you are the ruler of black people? Do you think you are the king of the black community? Huh? No. You act like you own us. You act like you own black people. You don't own me. Okay? So be ashamed all you want. I'm not voting for Kamala Harris. I'm not doing it. And a lot of black people are not doing it. And you want to know why, Barack Obama? Because don't nobody like her. And people realize now that voting for somebody based on the color of their skin is not going to help them. It's not a great idea. You know why black people want to vote for Trump and not Kamala? Huh? Because they realize that Trump actually cares about this country and Trump will do what's best for everybody, including black people. And black people realize that you bamboozled and tricked them into voting for you based on the color of your skin. Now black people realize that that's not a great idea because we had a black president who didn't do a damn thing for black people. Trump did more for black people than you. You bamboozled and tricked black people into voting for you.
Great.
Oh, vote for me because I'm black. And you made black people think you were going to do all these magical things. And you were promising all this false hope. And didn't do nothing. Nothing. Black people did not get anything out of you. Do you know who benefited from you being the first black president? You did, Barack Obama. You are the only person who benefited from you being the first black president. You, Barack Obama, you are the only one who benefited. You left the White House and made millions of dollars. Black people didn't get anything that you promised them. But you want to run your mouth. You want to yap off at the mouth and talk about why black people are not supporting Kamala like they supported you. They made a mistake supporting you. Because you are a lying piece of shit. And you don't own us. So go sit your black ass down somewhere. And get out of my damn face, fool. Screw you. I'm giving everybody a fair warning right now.
Good job, Terry. Good job.
God, how fast you're going.
What time intersection? Go through green, please. About 5.
I'm gonna be going 5.4. I'm going 5.4.
Child labor or a good work ethic?
Hurry up. Click it over like 6 times. Go to the left.
Is that better?
Be sad, man. Hey, Barack Obama, as a black man, this must be sad, man. Fuck you, fuck Kamala Harris, and fuck the Democratic Party. We vote for Trump, bruh. Hey, Barack Obama, as a black man, this must be sad, man. Fuck you, fuck Kamala Harris, and fuck the Democratic Party. We vote for Trump.
That seems to be the trend of many black people.
Go to October, November of 2016, Democrats had a 3-point advantage. You go 3-point advantage. All right, so party ID nationally. You go to October, November of 2016, Democrats had a 3-point advantage. You go 4 years ago, Democrats had a 6-point advantage. Look at where we are today, Manu. Republicans with a 1-point advantage. A very different picture, very much mirroring what we see in the party registration numbers in those key battleground states, and Pennsylvania in particular.
It actually just shows you, too, why Harris is doing what she's trying to do. She's trying to moderate a little bit on these issues, trying to reach those very voters because the party registration is changing and the
Too big to rig.
demographics of the voters are changing. And those are the people she needs to attract.
Absolutely. And you know, the GOP leads by a point in party identification right now. The average when the Republican Party loses is the Democrats ahead by 8. When the Republican Party wins, the average party ID advantage for Democrats is 3. Republicans right now, Manu, are doing even better than the average when they win. If there's one little nugget that I think Republicans are really hopeful for, it's this party ID and this party registration data. It really points in a good direction for them and for Donald Trump.
Wow.
I don't know. I remember that economy when he first came in being pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good because it was my economy.
Barack Hussein Obama is a long-legged Mac Daddy.
Just when you thought you'd seen the end of this dirty cocksucker, there he goes again.
We had 75 straight months of job growth that I handed over to him.
You lying motherfucker. This dirty communist spent his entire 2 terms shipping American manufacturing overseas to foreign countries. Suicides in America were skyrocketing as a result. It didn't start going back down until after Donald Trump was in the White House.
It wasn't something he did.
Oh, is that right? In order for anyone to believe that, they'd have to completely forget about these stupid comments he made back in June of 2016.
He's going to bring all these jobs back. Well, how exactly are you going to do that? What are you going to do? There's no answer to it. He just says, "Well, I'm going to negotiate a better deal." Well, how exactly are you going to negotiate that? What magic wand do you have? And usually the answer is he doesn't have an answer.
He didn't need a magic wand, you stupid asshole. He's Donald motherfucking Trump, and he knows how to get shit done. He got us the lowest gas prices we'd seen in decades. He brought 632,000 jobs back to America from overseas. He eliminated regulations that were intended to destroy the Pennsylvania coal industry. By opening federal land and offshore areas for oil exploration, he drove prices down and filled our strategic petroleum reserve to the tippy top. The Tax Cuts and Jobs Act of 2017 allowed automakers to expand and modernize their plants in places like Detroit. Bottom line is, Donald Trump did everything Hussein Obama said he couldn't do, and his next administration is going to be even better than last time. If you're not voting for Donald Trump, you're fucking retarded. This has been another public service announcement paid for by the Dilly Meme Team.
Born in Kamala? No way.
Up until recently, I did not care. Up until So, like many Americans, up until recently, I did not care about politics. Quite honestly, I didn't even vote until 2020. I've ended friendships over views that are just not okay. Why do I have a college degree and I make decent money and I'm living with family? I can't afford groceries. I can't afford my car payment. I can't afford anything. My parents have to help me, quite honestly, and I'm going to be 30 years old. I really want to know, this is my question for the people that think that this country is okay. What are you watching? What algorithm are you on to think that this country is okay? What job do you have? What do your bills look like? What is your income? Like, I really want to know. Because I am just lost. I am so confused. So, like many Americans, up until recently.
The Barack Hussein Obama. The audacity of you to say to us that we are required and we better vote for Kamala Harris and that we don't want to see a woman in a position of power. You're a liar. I remember in June of 2010, I was in Baghdad, Iraq, and I watched your State of the Union address as a proud young black man to see a black president on the television. But I listened to you as you told the American people that we would not spend any additional resources in Baghdad or in Afghanistan, and we're going to bring our troops home in December of 2014. Right then and there, I knew you couldn't be trusted. Why? Because I'm watching them build sidewalks, build streets, and construct buildings in Baghdad, Iraq in 2010, as you say we're going to leave in 2014. So now that you get on a stage or a platform and try to bully us and belittle us and try to make the world believe that we're not intelligent enough to see what you and the demonic Democratic Party is doing, you're the biggest problem to black people, not the Republican Party. Just because our policies differ or our views differ or our perspectives and values differ, now you want to attack? No, Barack, you're a liar, and you're part of the problem.
Breathe.
So, Vice President Harris, I go to you first. You've been doing a media blitz this week. Do you think it's helped you with voters?
Look, Greg, I'm going to be clear. All right? I want to be clear.
I'll be voting for Donald Trump on election day. Tornadoes, hurricanes, I don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna stop me, motherfuckers. And if there's a tornado dropping in the background, I don't give a shit.
Together we will rebuild, we will recover. Please keep your faith, hold strong, and look out for one another. We will come back stronger, bigger, better than ever before.
I'm walking to my polling station. I'm gonna fucking cast my goddamn vote. Let's go.